Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I got a few things I want to go over, especially being that time of year. Figure why not? Like to take a time out, just to remind you, keep you grounded, keep myself grounded. It don't hurt to go over a few scriptures, so let me go over a few scriptures and go from there. This is Amos 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. So today is what they would call Thanksgiving, and a lot of people just had a big feast day. Turkey, dressing, cranberry, apple pie, pumpkin pie, probably watch the game, did whatever, whatever you do in the world. But the Most High said, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. So that turkey you cook, or that ham you cook, he's not accepting that, he's not smelling that. So even if you use the facade of coming together as a family and making memories, he don't care. As it said, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies, because he didn't give you those feast days. Those were given to you by your oppressors, the ones who took you captive and brought you over here and gave you a new doctrine other than what's in the Bible. Here's Thanksgiving, where Native Americans were slaughtered in the numbers. Here's Christmas, where a so-called Caucasian man posing as Jesus is to be worshipped. Here is your birthday. Put yourself on a pedestal. Venerate yourself. Light candles, blow out, make a wish. He ain't smelling none of that. No cakes, no turkeys, no ham, none of that. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Let me see what else I want to talk about pertaining to that. Let's go to 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. That's right. So love not the world, man. The world gonna give you everything, or gonna make you believe they're giving you everything, that draw you farther away from the Father and doing His will. For instance, Thanksgiving. They don't tell you to do that, but the world will tell you, hey, come together with family and friends and sit at a table and share the love, the joy of being thankful for whatever you have. Here's a turkey, here's cranberries, here's pumpkin pie, here's apple pie, dressing, whatever. They want to give you everything, man, because it ain't right. So they ain't got no problem with giving it to you. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. That includes money too, man. It tell you, the love of money is the root of all evil. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It can't be, because you putting something above him. So that means you love whatever that is more than you love the Father. Whether it be money, whether it be clothes, whether it be these hoes, whether it be a big house, a new car, whether it be a brand new pair of J's, whatever. Tell you, love not the world, because the world will give you, the world will give you whatever you want. It'll give you anything, keep you away from drawing closer to the Most High and doing what He asks of you to do. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Because what the Father asks of you, He just tell you, hey, keep my laws, statutes, commandments, have faith in my Son that He came down here and shed His blood on the cross for you Israelites, and endure to the end. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. So everything you got, it's gonna pass away. And even if you give it to your kids, your children, whatever, it can still pass away. They can screw it up and you can lose everything. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. But the works that you do down here carry on with you forever. So you putting away money that's coming into the kingdom that's getting ready to come after this kingdom falls. So you putting in work for that. So that's gonna abide it forever. Not this money that you putting aside here in this kingdom, this world. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Let's go to let me hit up 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. That's right. So in the process of you chasing that dollar, you done found yourself in a whole lot of predicaments, man, a whole lot of sorrows. And what happened in the meantime? You done drawn farther and farther away from the faith. So you done got sidetracked, tripped over some stumbling blocks. Let's examine this verse a little bit more. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Because once you get that money, once you get whatever you're looking for, you still ain't going to feel completely whole. You still going to, like they say, the more money, more problems. So you still ain't going to be what you thinking you're going to have after you get everything that you're looking for. But this truth, this faith right here, man, this thing right here, it's forever. It's going to give you what you're looking for. It's going to tell you who you are. That you're not a byword, a proverb. It's going to tell you where you're from. It's going to give you a sense of pride of what you and who you are. And that is the child of the Most High, living power. Not to say that money is bad, but the love of money is bad. It tells you in Ecclesiastes that money is a defense. Let me get that verse. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellence of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So you can get your money to pay your bills, you know, buy your food, your clothes, have somewhere to stay at. But exceedingly trying to get more than what you need, that's just going to bring in more sorrows, man. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. And how do you obtain that wisdom? This is Psalms 111, verse 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. So you got to start to do his commandments. Whether it be not eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobsters, any shellfish, to not working on the Sabbath, especially if you don't have to, but you just going in just to get that extra money so you can buy whatever you want to get, to not lusting after another man's wife, to not shaving your beard. I mean, you got to begin to start to keep these commandments here so you can get that wisdom. Let me see. I want to get another verse, another scripture here. This is Ephesians 5:7, just to go over what we talked about so far. Be not ye therefore partakers with them, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in Yahushua. Walk as children of light, for the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving what is acceptable unto Yahushua. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Yeah. So, at one point in time, we all were in the same predicament where we all believed the lies that was given to us by our oppressors, that Thanksgiving is this, that Christmas is that celebrating your birthday means this right here. When in all actuality, none of that is even in the Bible. So we've been, at one point in darkness. But now we walk in light. And now we are the children of light. So, keep grounded, keeping this truth, enduring to the end. With that being said, Shalom.